Hey y'all, hey. So as promised, I am knee deep in Frocktails slash working on my outfit for if I was going to the Met Gala, what would I wear slash tailored to your style challenge, all the things for this one outfit, right? We talked about it in my first video. So the second video, as promised, we're gonna talk about the fabric choices that I've made and the patterns that I plan to use to create the various pieces in my outfit. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay. And if you want to see what fabrics and what patterns I'm going to use to create my Frocktails slash Met Gala Black Dandyism look, stay tuned. Okay, so let's talk patterns and then we'll get into the fabrics that I have here in my lab. So I'll start with probably the simplest piece. So I'm going to create like hot pants. Shorts, those have been very trendy over the past few months, late 2024 and still here in 2025. And so what I'm planning to do is I'm using Simplicity 8655, which is this Mimi G pattern. And the pants are very simple, princess seams, high-waisted, and they use a stretch. They have a slight stretch to them. So I'm planning to use this pattern to draft or hack into hot pants, right? Because I need something simple and something with a little stretch. So that's my pattern for that. For the vest or the waistcoat, I'm going to use Butterick 6901. This is like a tried and true for me. As you can see, the envelope is all like crumpled up. And I have made some modifications to this pattern, and I pretty much use those same modifications every time I create the pattern. So one thing that I did do is I bring the neckline down just a little bit, and I also bring the tips of the vest down a little bit as well. So on this pattern is very wide and is almost cropped. Mine is a little longer and a little more narrow. So you'll see that once you see me make the vest, and I'm actually going to start with the vest. So that'll be the first kind of progress video that I show. And lastly, the main attraction is the long dramatic coat. So I'm using Simplicity 3030, which actually is a men's costume pattern. I really love the dramatic tails in this pattern, and I think that'll be perfect for like a dandy look. It's Met Gala, it needs to be over the top, but also my White Rabbit Alice in Atlantaland vibe. So those are my patterns. Now, let's get into the fabric, shall we? So I'll start with the main fabric. It is this navy blue pinstripe fabric. I got it from Fabric Mart. I am one of their ambassadors. They're fabricistas. And so this was partially gifted to me. The way the program works is you get a stipend, and anything over the stipend you have to pay for. So I'm going to say partially because I did have to pitch in a little bit to get this nice fabric. But I like it because it's like a classic blue, and then with the kind of crazy, or I shouldn't say crazy, but non-traditional suiting options that I'm going for. I think this would be perfect for giving dandy vibes, bringing the drama without being like too much, but can you ever be too much for the Met Gala vibe? It'll be perfect for White Rabbit, who has a very traditional kind of Englishman look to him. And for the contrasting fabric, I found this jacquard. It was in the taffeta section, but it's not taffeta. And it's like a dark ink color. I didn't want too much contrast between the two fabrics, so I'll bring them up. I didn't want my like contrasting fabric to steal the show because you would see a lot of it because of the tails dragging on the floor behind me. And so I went for this deep ink color for that. So I'm looking forward to it. I've already started to kind of dig into the project. So those videos will be coming soon. But thank you so much for following my journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check back for more updates on this look.